And welcome everyone here to Center on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher alongside Christy Bell here as we are getting closer and closer to tip-off of our games today. And the Larks looking to pick up their first win of the season. They're playing a battle-tested Sterling College JV. Christy, great to have you with me.
Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. Hey, first things first, fans, whether you're a fan of the Warriors, fan of the Larks, we would love to hear from you. Tell us who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from. Go ahead and send us a text at 620-217-1465. That gets the number right here to the broadcast table across the court from the players, and we will take the message and run with it. Starting lineup here for Sterling, number 10, a 5'7" freshman guard from Larned, Kansas, Ivy Muldrow. Number 15, a 5'5" sophomore guard from Little River, Kansas, Kaylee Zimmerman. Number 21, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Houston, Texas, Trinity Charles. Number 30, a 5'8" freshman guard from Yale, Oklahoma, Sylvia Skinner. And number 41, a 5'5" sophomore post from Corona, California, Cheyenne Britton. Maritza Chavez is the coach of the Warriors, assisted by Tyler Thiessen. And I think they played 8 games. I think they were 6-2, Christy, coming into today. So
it's going to be a good test for them.
A battle-tested test. Larks get a couple players back with some limited minutes. They're still pretty banged up in the starting lineup here for your Larks tonight. Number 1, a 5'7" freshman forward from Warsaw, Poland, Natalia Bohenik. Number 2, a 5'2" freshman guard from Wichita, Kansas, Kyra Steps. Number 14, a 5'6" freshman guard from Clovis, New Mexico, Aiden Everett. Number 34, a 5'6" sophomore guard from McNairy, Arizona, Destiny Kise. And number 50, a 6'1" sophomore from Milford, Nebraska, Sydney Bontrager. Larks are coached by Michael Smalley, assisted by Peyton Littleton, and Sydney's averaging about 1 million rebounds a game.
I was going to say, you want to put a bet on how many rebounds she gets tonight?
All right. I think, what are we saying, 15?
I'm going to say 21.
Okay, she's going, I'm going, okay, all right, here we go.
I'll go high.
Okay, I can keep track of that too. That's something else I can do. So we're closer to action. Larks will be in action right here Wednesday at 5 and 7 as well. So we are going to be a slate of basketball. And then, get this, in a week, all right?
Yeah?
Hesston College plays basketball on Monday at 12 and 2.
Oh, I know. I'm working the games.
12 and 2. Larks will be in action 12 and 2 on Monday.
Because
and then
there's volleyball at 6:30.
There's volleyball tonight. So it's a full slate of games from Yo Center.
Welcome to the COVID area of all sports in the spring.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. We are ready to go. Jumping center for the Larks is Sydney Bontrager, and it looks like she will jump against Muldrow, and we are ready for action here from Yo Center. Ball is tipped. Kyra takes the tip ahead to Natalia. Natalia lays it up. Can't cash in. There's a rebound. A stick back up and good for Sydney. And the Larks on the board, and that's Sid's first rebound. Here comes Kaylee Zimmerman, the dangerous shooter from Little River, Kansas, working to the near side. Zimmerman crosses over, turns the corner, drives down, scoop shot up and in and out, and that's 2. We played 2 possessions. Sydney has 2 rebounds. She's on pace for everything.
Yep. Told you, that's why I went high for it.
You're right.
We definitely had the height advantage with this team.
Aiden Everett on the far side, back to Destiny. Destiny resets against the Sterling 2-3 zone. Aiden far side looking in the corner. Shot clock is manual today, so we're not sure where we're at on shot clock. Kyra turning. At 9 seconds of the shot clock, Sydney gets the stick back up and in, and Sydney has all 4 Lark points in. I do believe she'll actually get credit for a rebound on the block shot. So we're getting 3 rebounds already for Sid 9 minutes ago as they go backdoor, perfectly ran by the Warriors, and Ivy Muldrow cashes in from close.
I think Sydney is making up for all the points that she missed out on the first game.
It is 4-2. Christy's running the scoreboard, so that's not me. So it's 4-2 Hesston. Don't worry, she's on the scoreboard.
My bad.
They go to Sydney at the elbow. Sydney goes backdoor to Natalia. Natalia finds Destiny, and Destiny shuffled her feet in a turnover for the Larks.
I just get to watching the game, and I forget about the scoreboard.
I know. You have to multitask here. Checking into the game for Sterling is Micah Hall, a junior from Elkhart, Kansas.
I've never heard of half these Kansas towns.
I know where it is. But I'm a Kansas native.
I'm, from Texas.
Not.
So not from Kansas.
Far side the Warriors go. That is Skinner. Skinner giving down low. The jumper up and in by Cheyenne Britton. And we're all knotted up at 4 with 8:16 to go, first quarter. Kyra setting this offense up, drifting left side. Destiny on the far side wing. Plays it high post. The Larks work the ball around the perimeter. Aiden trying to drive. Aiden stepping back, calling out. Destiny in the corner, catch, shoot, 3. Good. Destiny buries the 3. And the Larks are up 7-4. And this is a different looking Lark team than what we saw just a week ago. Not even quite a week ago on Wednesday. And it looks like that was Hall stepping out of bounds right here on the right of where we are at our broadcast table.
I will say they do look like they have a lot more energy coming out this game than they did the first game.
They do, as we've got a substitution in the game for Sterling. That is number 34, Deborah Seal. Larks in front by a 3. 7-4, 7:38 to go. Sterling in the 2-3, back to Destiny. Destiny thinks about the 3. She likes to pull the trigger. Back to Aiden. Aiden fake the ball, fake. Turning that corner, driving, dishing, Kyra on the far side. Kyra, high post, Sid. She already has 3 boards in the game. Sid has to go right through her hands, tracks it back down. Kyra, back to Aiden. Aiden tries a 3. Aiden's 3 is nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Larks up 10-4.
I like it. I like it. Keep it up.
Britton out in front. Near side to Hall. Back on top, Seal. They go down low. Britton has her shot rejected by Sydney out of bounds. And a couple more Warriors back in the game. Zimmerman makes the return. Caldwell in the game. And Hannah Slate in the game as well.
Sierra and Star for us.
Okay. Sierra Campos making her first appearance in a Lark uniform. And Star Her Many Horses in as well. Kaylee Zimmerman in traffic and a foul whistle. The first foul of the game is going to be charged to Sierra, I do believe. And Sierra picks up her first personal foul as a Lark. She was out with injury on Wednesday.
She's also a member of the volleyball team.
Zimmerman to toss it in from the baseline. Still working on top to Seal. Far side, Zimmerman goes down low. Seal, turnaround jumper, missing, rebound pulled down, loose on the floor, and Sierra reels it in. And a foul whistled on Sterling. No, they said Sterling was out of bounds when she grabbed it. It will be Lark basketball. Star Her Many Horses is going to run the point this time. And Star crossing over near side Destiny. Destiny. As Star drives down Aiden in the corner. Aiden tries a 3. Destiny with the rebound there, tips it to Sydney off the glass, up and good, and Sydney scores her 6th point of the contest.
Have a night, Sydney.
Yeah, 6 points, 3 boards already, and we've played 4 and change. Zimmerman driving back down, and she walked, and this is a team of Larks that has, dang, a timeout taken here by Hull. We'll keep it right here. As we'll talk a little bit about games coming up. And Christy, as we get closer and closer, you're counting down the days.
16 to be exact.
I wasn't kidding about counting down the days.
Yeah, we have a scrimmage this weekend, and we'll see how it goes. But our first game's on February 10th against Barton, so we're excited. 16 days.
Home opener when?
Home opener February 10th.
Okay, that'll be right here. That'll be streamed, and I'm not sure. I think that coincides with basketball, so I'll probably be here, but we'll get there. But I think the game will be up in some capacity.
It's just rude.
This is what happens when you start piggybacking on top of things.
Well, it's not my fault COVID happened.
I know that. I do know that. Foul whistled as Star came across from the right to the left, and the first foul of the game is charged to Hollowell. Hollowell picks up and that's a Oh, I'm sorry, first foul of the game for Sterling. Charles checking back in the lineup for the Warriors. Star, left side, skips over Destiny. Destiny tracking it down. Destiny rolls it down low, and Sydney took an extra step. 12-4 our score. Larks in front, 5:26 to go.
A lot of traveling going on.
Sylvia Skinner checking back in. Feels good to be in Yost Center, though.
It's still eerie, though.
It is without fans, it is.
Yes.
But I'm not going to lie, I kind of like it sitting over here across the court.
Well, you're also not as crowded over there now.
That's very true. Very true. Far side Sterling with it, and Sterling's Reagan Howell took an extra step. Sadie Simberski checking in the lineup now.
Can I just say, Sadie is the sweetest person in the entire world.
Is she?
Yes. She's our worker in the office, and she is awesome.
12-4. Sadie's from Derby High School.
Yes.
Kyra. Far side, Destiny. Destiny, high post, Sydney working it near side. Destiny catches. Backing it out. 8 on the shot clock. Kyra driving all the way in, drives in, draws a foul, and we'll have some free throws being shot by Kyra Steps.
Good drive. Way to get to the bucket.
Trinity Charles picks up her first personal foul, second team foul on the Warriors. Britton checking back in for Sterling.
Sterling likes to sub a lot, don't they?
They do.
It's like a hockey game with line changes.
Got a text saying, go Larks from the Smalley family.
Hi, Jen.
That free throw, nothing but net for Kyra. Second free throw for the West High School product. Both Kyra and Sierra from West. That free throw good. Kyra has the first 2 points from the line for the Larks. Got a Go Larks text from McNary, Arizona. So Arizona in the house, where it's probably a little nicer there than it is here.
It's good weather if you're a duck here.
It's a great weather if you're a duck. Orwell with it on the far side. Skips it back to Britton. Britton trying to drive. Back. Charles tries the three from the corner. Misses badly. Kyra tracks it down and has it deflect out of bounds off of Kyra. Will stay with Sterling. Could be worse. My uncle and aunt live outside of Beatrice, Nebraska, and they're supposed to get between 8 and 14 inches of snow today.
One of my recruits that's coming in, they're supposed to get like 9 to 12 in Omaha.
Yeah.
And I was like, good luck with that.
7 seconds left to shoot for... They're saying it's snowing McNary, Arizona.
Interesting.
14-4, 7 seconds for the Warriors to shoot. Skinner down to Britton. Britton out to Charles. Charles launching the long three. It's up and it's good. Charles knocks the three down. And Sterling's third field goal of the contest cuts the lead to 7, 14-7. Under 4 to go.
That was pretty form.
It was. Destiny on the far side. Sadie on the near side, now on the wing. Larks attacking this zone. Ball deflected away. Charles comes away with a racing down in a foot with the foot race with Sadie. She does score.
Words are hard, right?
They are. They are, and that's a quick 5-0 spurt by the Warriors of Sterling. Sterling to the west-northwest, about 50 miles roughly. Destiny said something to the official, and they both laughed right here. They skip it back to Kyra here on the near side. Kyra. Far side, Sadie. Back to Kyra, 5 now for the Larks to shoot. Kyra driving with 4, with 3. Scoop shot in and out. Rebound deflecting out of bounds, and it will stay right here with the Larks. Hayden Everett checking in for the lineup as Seal, and I believe that is Slate checking in for Sterling.
Sterling's getting on him with his zone.
Kyra to bring it in. Skips it out. Aiden driving in traffic, and an offensive foul on Aiden Everett. Aiden got a little bit out of control there, and Zimmerman beat her to the spot. Hall back in the lineup for the Warriors. Warriors not afraid to use everyone they brought. 14-9, Larks in front by 5, 2:53 to go. Zimmerman left it back out. Hall reels in the mess. Skinner. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving back down. Hall all the way in traffic. Low block. Backs down. Zimmerman catch, shoot, 3. Does not drop. Rebound pulled down by Destiny. Destiny setting up this offense. Cairo with it.
Sydney hasn't had a rebound in a couple minutes.
She hasn't. She's stuck on 3.
Yeah.
6 points, 3 rebounds.
We need to get it going.
And a 3 seconds called on Natalia. Natalia never cleared the lane. Sierra and Starr back in the lineup for the Larks as Caldwell returns for Sterling. (14-9) our score. Christie was chowing down on Buffalo Wild Wings before we got the start of the contest.
It wasn't great.
Okay. Zimmerman turning the corner, left it back out, far side Caldwell. She'll spin her way down and lose it out of bounds, and it goes to the Larks.
Good defense by Sierra.
So
Kept the feet moving.
You had Buffalo Wild Wings. I've got chicken tortilla soup.
Oh, it's a soup day. Well, actually, Brian made soup for us today for lunch. So
okay.
They made me try it, tomato basil for the first time.
And what'd you think?
It was good. I'm more of a chicken noodle soup person.
Destiny's little pull-up for 15. There's an offensive rebound for Sydney. Des tries a 3, and Destiny's 3 a little long. That rebound tracked down by Aiden, who slices her way to 2 on the stick back, and Aiden Everett has 5 points, and the Larks lead by 7, 16-9, a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Down low, Sterling turnaround jumper rolling around, will not drop. Nice track down by Hall, though. She'll get it back out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman weaves her way, teardrop floater over Sydney, does not drop, and Starr with the rebound. Near side, Aiden. Back to Sierra, 15-footer for Sierra, will not go. Sydney tried to tip it. Zimmerman comes down with it. As we've got a minute left in the first quarter, and the Larks by 7. Skinner in traffic. Sydney says, no dice, kids, and blocks that.
Maybe we should have bet on how many blocks she got, too.
We could have made some wagers.
Yeah.
Some prop wagers of what Sydney does on the court tonight.
It's probably frowned upon, though.
Far side, Destiny skips it down low, and that is taken away as nice steal there by Caldwell, forcing a Lark turnover and gets a steal to her credit. The runner off the glass, no good. Sierra gets the rebound. 16 for the Larks to shoot. 14 now. Starr bringing the ball up the floor. Aiden with 9. Back to Destiny with 7. Starr with 5, turning that corner, driving all the way down. Starr, her many horses, goes in. That ball deflecting out of bounds.
Oh, it's still live.
And that will do it. At the end of the first quarter, Larks lead 16-9. We will keep it right here, turn the sound off, and be back with the start of the second quarter here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College, the hallowed hardwoods, as I like to call them. Larks lead 16-9 coming out for our second quarter.
It was a good start for them.
It was a good quarter.
Yes.
City Bontrager leading the way with 6 points. Leads all scorers.
And all rebounders.
And all rebounders with 4 already. Charles far side to Slate. As Britton driving down and lost it out of bounds. And Britton pleading her case said there was a lot of contact.
Yeah. You can only talk to them so much. They don't really care what you say.
Natalia, now full court pressure being applied. Natalia working her near side, and that's taken away by Charles. And then Natalia trying to return the favor. Tipped out of bounds. And it will stay with the Warriors of Sterling.
You can only talk to the refs so much. They really don't care what you say, believe me. I've done it enough.
With umpires? Is that
Yeah.
what you're implying with umpires?
Yeah, they don't really care for you yelling at them.
Britton giving it back out on top, Hollowell. Hollowell, far side of the Warriors working all the way in the corner. Down low, the jumper, in and out, rebound pulled down by Natalia.
They're spreading the love with the rebounds.
They are.
It's a good thing.
Kyra. Aiden, she's knocked down a 3. Sydney looking down low, nobody home. Destiny in the corner. That's a little drive. Short corner, kick out to Kyra. Kyra, crossover move down low, that deflects again. And there's Destiny with a steal the other way. Destiny stops and pops 15-footer, too strong off the back iron.
They had the right idea.
Here comes the Warriors with 8:51 to go, and neither team has scored here in the second frame. Going to work all the way down and up and in was Ivy Muldrow. Destiny. As the Larks break the pressure this time with relative ease. Aiden Everett looking down low. And that's deflecting off of Hallowell. As Kyra far side. Supposed to give a special shout out to Coach Bell from her mom saying hi and I love you.
Oh, hi, Mom.
16-11.
All the way from Sanger, Texas.
Sydney down low to Natalia. Natalia weaves her way to traffic, just cannot find the bunny. And it's the Larks getting good looks. They're just not going down.
Yeah, it seems to be the trend, especially from the first game. They get the looks they want. They're just not falling.
Charles on the far side. And Charles took that extra step and turns it over. Skinner checking back in the lineup here for the Warriors. And they'll give it on the far side to Natalia. Natalia tracking down the corner, in trouble. And a timeout taken. Michael takes his 30-second use it or lose it timeout.
I told Michael I was going to give him a shout out about his tie again.
Oh,
He's rocking the teal flower.
So
one
floral
tonight.
ties
Yeah.
really are in.
Apparently floral ties are in.
Okay.
So we had another debate about it today, but I always lose. Between him and Coach Hebert, I lose. So, but what do I know? Apparently nothing.
7:46 to go here in our first half. Larks leading 16-11. We've only seen 2 free throws attempted by either squad.
There's been some pretty good defense being played.
Yeah.
The Larks are struggling just a little bit with the press break, but
only 2 team fouls
yeah.
for the total so far. They do reset in women's college basketball per quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of like that.
I do.
Kyra's 15-footer does not drop, and the rebound hauled in by Charles.
Well, especially when you get into the fourth quarter and you want to get to the line. It's a lot easier than men's.
The jumper by Britton, well strong. Rebound pulled down. Destiny weaving her way through traffic. Back to Kyra.
It's got to be so hard for Coach Smalley to yell through that mask.
Destiny bumped, and the foul will be charged. No,
Illegal screen, I think.
it was. The foul was on Natalia Bohenik for her first. Sierra and Star back in the lineup.
What do you think of the Larks' new jerseys this year?
Love them.
They look exactly like the boys' jerseys, don't they?
Yeah.
Because they are.
Fair enough.
They got them in red and white.
Zimmerman left it. The 15-foot mid-range game jumper does not drop. Destiny pulls the rebound down. Star. Far side. Destiny. That's a long two by Destiny. Doesn't drop. And the rebound tipped, but will be held in by Sterling. Zimmerman trying to set this offense up. Trying to drive, and she'll be bumped by Star Her Many Horses, and Star picks up her first personal foul. And the second team foul here on the Larks with 6.5 to go.
I mean, they're playing good defense. They're not moving their feet.
Caldwell checks in the lineup. They give it back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Far corner now to Skinner, who drives baseline and dribbles it off of her foot and out of bounds.
Like I said, they're playing good defense.
Here's the full court pressure being applied one more time by the Warriors. Star ahead. Destiny breaks the pressure in and out. Offensive rebound, Sierra Campos. Sierra sticks up, and she took an extra step.
Yeah, she did. She had the little shove, and then she scooted. Again, good looks.
Yeah.
Just not falling.
Yeah, Larks in a bit of a drought here. 6 minutes to go, and have yet to score in the quarter. Skinner trying to drive. Picks up a dribble. Sierra reaches in, forces the tie-up. Possession arrow to the Larks. Good defense by Sierra to force the tie-up.
I will say Sierra is probably the one more aggressive ones on the team, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah.
Her first game as a Lark.
Very vocal, too.
She's also a West High product.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it.
She went to Wichita West.
Okay.
The jumper by Destiny does not drop. So Kyra and Sierra are classmates.
Oh, okay.
Zimmerman stops in traffic and took a little bunny hop.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Slade and Hall back into the game for the Warriors. Make him count. Hesston watching from Honda, Arizona.
Nice.
So Arizona in the house. Destiny on the far side. Driving. Her shot missing. It looks like it was partially blocked. Pulled in by Muldrow. And the Warriors return the favor by turning it over. Larks in a Sahara-like drought here as we've almost gone 5 minutes in the quarter. Larks without a field goal so far. Just nursing this 5-point lead.
Apparently my entire family is now watching this and listening.
Oh, I'd take any dirt you want to give me on Christy. 620-217-1465.
My sister told me I'm not very good at this.
At dirt?
No, at talking, apparently. It's not very nice.
Kyra on the far, we're working between the circles, I should say.
She says she loves you, though.
Oh, well, thank you. Kyra down to Natalia. Natalia, step back jumper from 17. Zimmerman with the defensive board. Natalia got a hand on it. Zimmerman picks it up. Near side at Caldwell, they go down to Muldrow. Zimmerman dials up from deep, and her three crawls off. And the rebound, stick back, will not drop. Another chance by Caldwell. That one in and out, and a rebound by Sydney. Sydney's fifth board of the contest.
There we go. We're getting back on it, Sydney.
Hayden Everett here near side, working between the circles. 15-foot jumper Doesn't drop, and they're going to catch Sydney for going up and over that time.
They keep settling for these 15-foot shots, and they're not falling.
Charles checking in the lineup. Larks working in a 5-minute and 37-second drought. It was 16-9 at the end of the first quarter. We've only seen a field goal in 6 minutes here.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
By either squad. Defense is a premium, though.
Yes. Well, it's the defense and the turnovers.
Slate calling out the offense for the Warriors. They'll kick it back. They snap it pass down. Caldwell will slip behind the defenders, and she scores the first points off the bench here for the Warriors. Aiden Everett back to Kyra Steps. And Sadie working here on the near. Kyra backs away. 3:26 to go. They go down low to Natalia. Sadie's right place, right time. Kyra stepping through. Scoop shot up and in. Kyra steps with her first field goal. First points of the quarter for the Larks at the 3:15 mark.
Good move by Kyra there.
And it's a 5-point Lark advantage.
They need to keep doing that. Keep driving to the hole.
She just sliced and diced her way to 2. Natalia comes away with a steal. Natalia Bohenik the other way. Natalia all the way in. Stops. Great ball fake up and in. And Natalia scores. The Larks have the lead by the touchdown. Timeout called by Sterling. They want 30 seconds to talk it over. As the Larks all of a sudden, with a quick burst, have 4 quick points.
Some momentum going.
So Sydney with 6 points, 5 boards. She leads all scorers, but the Larks now picking up a pace a little bit after a long, cold drought. Men's game to follow at about 7 o'clock is when we'll tip that one off. Sterling College JV also coming to town.
Should be a good game.
Should be a good game. They're going to shoot a lot of threes. We know that Sterling will do that.
Yes. When you know you're getting, especially at the girls' game, you know you're getting a quality team to play with how good Sterling's varsity team is.
They are incredibly good
Yes.
year in and year out.
Yes, always nationally ranked.
20-13 the score as Sterling with the basketball. Charles with it. Down low they go. And the high arching scoop shot poked around, will not go. Second chance, no good. That rebound batted around. Third chance inside, won't go, and no one can corral that rebound. It's off of Sterling, out of bounds.
Oh my goodness.
Muldrow was in on the mix, but Skinner and Hollowell back in the lineup for the Warriors. Kyra. Back Aiden here on the near side. Aiden driving in, lost it going up, draws a foul though.
Yeah.
We might see a pair of free throws.
Keep doing that and you're going to keep getting to the foul line.
Britton picks up her first personal. First team foul here on the Warriors. Aiden will be at the free throw stripe to shoot a pair of free throws. And good. Aiden knocks the free throw down.
So weird without fans here.
Oh, I know. Feels like they can hear us if we're talking during our free throw. They can't. Oh. Aiden knocks down both free throws. Aiden now leads all scores. She has 7 points.
It's like Taylor's silent night just for an entire game.
22-13 the score. Larks by 9. Under 2 to play here in this first half. Driving down and too many steps taken by Hollowell as she walked her way for charity. Seal and Zimmerman back in. Oh, that's a good picture.
My niece and my sister are watching.
On the big screen.
They told me to stick to my day job.
They're kind of mean.
She's very mean.
Star her many horses here. Back to Aiden. Aiden trying to drive, tips it back to Star. Star spins her way, kicks out, that's deflecting by Sterling. Active hands in the passing lanes. Zimmerman on the far side. Zimmerman's the dangerous shooter, Christy. She can get hot at any time.
Yeah, I think it's only going to take a couple of shots for her to get going. And once she does, it might be a little bit closer game.
Down low as Sierra was half a step late getting there, and Sierra picks up her second personal foul.
I'm telling you, Sierra's aggressive.
She is.
Could be a good and a bad thing.
14th foul here on the Warriors.
Yeah.
As one of Sierra picks up her third personal foul.
The thermometer's in there too. Write your temp down.
And Britton at the free throw line where she will shoot two. That free throw will not drop. Britton is from California. Britton's second free throw up and good. That's the first free throw shot in the contest by the Warriors. 22-14, Larks by 8. Minute 5 to play. Kyra back to Destiny. Destiny got the seam, stops and pops off the window too strong. Another defensive rebound here for the Warriors, nearly taken away.
That is one thing. We haven't had very many offensive rebounds.
A lot of one and done here for the Larks in the first half. Zimmerman, two shooters, and they quickly pass down low to Skinner.
Sierra's going to be careful not to pick up another foul.
That one inside, up, and good by Britton. 22-16 our score. Aiden eyed the three ball. 11 seconds left in the first half. Destiny back to Kyra. Kyra with 6, with 5 turned the corner. Kyra in the free throw lane, up and good. The 12-footer up and in, and Kyra with 6. And that will do it for the end of the first half. We've played a half. Larks lead at 24-16. We'll be back with the start of our second half right here on the Lark Network. And welcome everyone back to Yost Center as we're getting close to the start of our second half. Larks leading the Warriors 24-16. Take a quick look at the scoring here. Charles and Britton for Sterling, each with 5. 4 for Ivy Muldrow and 2 for Caldwell. So that's where Sterling is. On the other side of things, Aiden Everett with 7 leading the Larks, both at Kyra Steps, and Cindy Bontrager each with 6, 3 for Destiny Kisei, and 2 for Natalia Bohenik. As we are an 8-point lead for the Larks starting the third quarter. Off we go, off and running we are. Zimmerman has yet to score, and I would put a small wager that that will not be the case for much longer for Sterling. She's a dangerous shooter from Little River. Aiden Everett, though, comes up with a steal, and away we go. Larks with their first possession against the 2-3 zone of the Warriors. Kyra is bumped right here by Charles, and Charles whistled for her second personal foul.
It's a little bit of a late whistle, but it's all right.
Oh, here's a happy birthday to Aiden for tomorrow. So happy birthday early to Aiden.
Happy early birthday.
She's already canned a 3, a pre-birthday 3. As the Larks turned over, lobbing ahead to Zimmerman. Zimmerman racing, shooting, and will not drop the free throw, the layup, but she'll head to the stripe and a chance to shoot too. Aiden picks up her second personal foul. And Zimmerman at the free throw stripe. Zimmerman's free throw is good. The first point of our second half belongs to the Warriors. A second free throw up and coming. Zimmerman misses that free throw. Rebound tipped around and reeled in by Cindy Bontrager. Her 6th board of the contest by my count. That's unofficial, but it's going to be, I think, somewhat close, don't you think?
Probably.
Kyra on the far side. Aiden driving down, short corner, back to Natalia. Gives it Sydney high post. Kyra dials up from deep, and that misses. Sydney offensive stick back up and in. It's Sydney Bontrager, 8 points and 7 boards to go with it. Well on her way to the double-double.
Give her the rebound and the bucket.
And she pads her stats. 8:55 to go. Third quarter. Charles looking down low. Backs up to Britton. Britton across Zimmerman, far side wing. Down they go, and 3 seconds whistled against Muldrow. She never vacated the paint. As I believe we've got Larks over on the far side being taped up.
They're getting ready.
That ball out of bounds, deflects with off of Charles. Caldwell returns for the Warriors. (26-17) the score. Kyra calling out that offense. Near side to Destiny, across to Aiden. 15-foot jumper, in and out, rebound Destiny. Destiny swings it back out. Aiden eyed the triple, changes her mind.
Let's say, is she gonna put it up?
And a travel whistle. Oh, okay. Here's a fun fact, getting this text. Destiny had a birthday Saturday, so 2 decades for Destiny.
Oh, man. I'm
Makes
getting
me
old.
It makes you feel old. 26-17.
Yeah, you're old enough to be my dad. Almost.
Almost. As Hollowell the other way and took an extra step.
There's a lot of traveling going on in this game.
Natalia, near side, Destiny, skips it, Kyra. Back down low, Aiden got a hand on it, Destiny can't save it.
A little bit of miscommunication there. 2 people in the same spot.
Yeah. Hall checks back in the lineup. Yeah, I turn older on a week from tomorrow, actually.
Dang.
26-17, 7:42 to play. In the third, Destiny can't come over the steal on the far side. Seal checks back in the lineup for Sterling. Hollowell. Oh, nearly swiped by Natalia. Hollowell, though, her three short, falls right in the hands of Destiny. Aiden. Far side, Kyra. Three ball on the way. Put it in the book for Kyra Steps as she knocks the three down. She now has 9, and the Larks lead 29-17. They're up by a dozen. Their biggest lead of the season at any point. Of course, we're only 2 games in, so I can say things like that.
Hey, but we'll take it.
Charles to answer back for 3. Grazes the front of the rim. Tipped off of the Warriors. It goes to the Larks. Star Hermany Horses, Sierra Campos checking back in the lineup here for HC. (29-17) the score. Destiny back to start. That was swiped away by the Warrior defenders.
A lot of standing around going on for Sterling. Sierra just get another foul.
I believe that was on Sierra. Sierra picks up her 4th personal foul. Natalia checking back in.
She's probably done for the third.
Oh, we'll probably see her till the midway point of the 4th quarter, I would guess.
Yeah.
Zimmerman looking to bring it in from the baseline, tossing it back out on top to Seal. That one taken away, giving up to Destiny. Star far side Everett. Aiden to Destiny. Ball deflecting far side. Star reels it in the corner, but North tried to reel it in. Star couldn't hang on to it. (29-17), 5:56 to go.
And it doesn't look like we're going to see Miley come in for this game either over there with a boot back on.
She is a little bit banged up.
A little bit.
Starting with a basketball, nearly turned it over, tracked down at the half-court stripe by Slate. Slate whips a pass back to Caldwell. That's loose on the floor, still back. Sterling has to get the shot clock on. The shot off does. Rebound fought for, and a tie-up possessioner will go to the Larks.
It's so hard without a shot clock visible.
The Gremlins at Yost Center have made their return.
Yes, they have.
.5:28 to go here. Natalia with it. Sydney skips it near side to Star. Star, Aiden on the far wing. She'll pull the trigger, her 3. Doesn't drop it, the rebound pulled in by the Warriors.
Good idea.
Charles on top. Muldrow, Zimmerman trying to turn that corner, working. It's 2 Lark defenders. They spin it at Sydney, bats the ball away, and Sydney just takes away.
It's hard to throw the ball over top of her.
It would be very tough to throw it over Sydney's frame.
You got a ball fake and then go underneath.
Yes, I would agree with that. Destiny, far side. Calling out the offense, 4:28 to go. Larks lead 29-17. Aiden Everett with 9, with 8. Aiden driving all the way through, lost it. City picks it up, back to Natalia. Natalia. Sydney, the jumper, in and out. Sydney gets the offensive rebound. And a foul whistled. Or out of bounds, I think. Rather.
Got her own rebound.
Kyra and Sadie Simberski back in the lineup here for the Larks. Britton and Skinner return for the Warriors. Coach Smalley working with his micro bench as they are banged up. It's not quite a complete as Destiny launches a three. That does not drop. Rebound Skinner. It's not quite a hospital ward over there, but we're getting close.
It's like our softball roster last year.
That shot up and off the glass and good for Charles. The first field goal for Sterling coming to the 3:54 mark. Larks lead by 10. Natalia ahead. And a foul whistled here on the Warriors. I believe that's going to go against Ivory Muldrow. Muldrow picks up her first personal foul. Destiny gives it to Kyra. Larks in front, 29-19. Low-scoring contest here. Natalia missing rebound, and they're going to catch City for the going up and over for the second time.
That is one thing she tends to do a lot instead of boxing out.
Her second personal foul, 3:29 to go. I was looking at the scoreboard, saw 50. 29-19. I think it's the weather that's got everyone kind of going through the motions.
It's just, and it's Monday, so that doesn't help either.
A dreary Monday, we can tell. But we're here at Yost Center with basketball. As that shot by Britton, completely altered by Sydney. Destiny the rebound ahead to Kyra. Kyra against two defenders. Trap coming, Kyra swings it. Sadie tracks it down to Lark.
We can't complain too much. Sports are being played.
That's very true. Destiny looking. Skips it back on top. Sydney's 15-foot jumper doesn't drop, and the rebound falls in the hands of Sterling. Britton driving. The runner off the glass. Fight for the loose ball, and a tie-up possessioner will stay with the Warriors. So essentially, Britton gets the offensive rebound. Thirty-second timeout taken by the Larks with 2:38 to go. Hey, you guys got having softball questions? Coach Bell will take them.
Yeah, I will. We're getting closer. We're gonna see how we match up this weekend.
So this weekend is a scrimmage?
This weekend is a scrimmage against Bethel.
Here?
No, it's at Bethel because
Bethel.
Bethel's coming to us. They're bringing their JV in March, so we're gonna go to them.
Okay.
And they're allowing fans, so it's a positive there.
The difference is the NAIA versus the KJCC, the Jayhawk rules. But there's going to be a vote coming up here in the future about adding fans. I can see that a reduced capacity may be allowed. I would suspect that there will be
probably about 25%, probably. But some is better than none.
That's very true. Charles to toss it in, and looking, does the jumper, will roll home for Muldrow. Muldrow now with 6 points. 8-point Lark lead, 29-21. Sadie's pass is swiped away by Britton. Hall ahead to Charles. Charles drives in. Teardrop floater doesn't go. That batted out of bounds off of Sterling. It will go to the Larks. Aiden and Starr checking back in the lineup here for Hesston College.
Only an 8-point game, Rusty.
Full court pressure trying to do a little bit of damage to the Larks. There the Larks break it this time. Destiny, 15-footer from the far side wing, up and good. And Destiny now with 5 points. Back to the 10-point advantage. Under 2 to play here in the third quarter. Low-scoring defensive battle between these two squads.
Yeah, the defense has been there for sure. That looked like it might have been
Charles scores up and in, got the bobble, and was able to make it move, make it happen. Starr breaking pressure near side. Britton half step too late, whistled for her second personal foul. She'll pick up The second team foul, or third team foul rather, of the Warriors. 1:33 to play.
I think this might be the difference in the fourth, like we talked about with the 5 fouls with them not resetting. Who's going to get to the free throw line to make it a close
We
game?
haven't seen a whole lot of free throws shot by either squad. Both teams have shot 4 total
Mm-hmm.
in the contest.
Who's going to make that adjustment to get to the line?
Star on top, Sydney, near side, Kyra. Left it back for Aiden, near side wing. Kyra drives baseline from the short corner, will not go, and the defensive clear out pulled down by the Warriors. Britton giving it up on top. The 3 from straight away doesn't drop. Destiny pulls the rebound down. Aiden Everett all the way in, weaves her way to traffic, left it short, and the rebound this time hauled in by Sterling.
Again, getting to the basket. Just
Skinner can't hang on, and the turnover gives the ball back to the Larks.
getting to the basket, just not falling. Seems to be the trend.
42 seconds to play. Larks lead by 8, 31-23. I bet Destiny's still riding high from yesterday's Chiefs win. She's a rabid Chiefs fan. As she catches, shoots, and scores off the glass.
I think I was the most hated person in Kansas yesterday because I was cheering for the Bills.
33-23 our score. Larks by 10, 25 seconds to go. Zimmerman lost the ball. Star picks it up. Star ahead, Destiny catching, shooting, scoring again, and Destiny now with 9. And the Larks have opened the lead. They've pushed it to a dozen with 5, with 4. Zimmerman, weaves through traffic. Destiny ahead to Star. They can't pull the trigger. Destiny wasn't quite aware of the time. We've played 3 here. Larks lead 35-23. And we'll be back after this with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter. Larks leading 35-23. We'd love to hear from you guys. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. Destiny to toss it in, and she does. Off and running we go. They go back door, nobody home, and the Larks turn it over. 9:52 to go here in our fourth quarter. The Larks lead 35-23. As the Sterling Warriors here coming across there. JV squad in the house now. All near side, Charles with it. They dump it down low, and that ball deflecting. Destiny gets a hand on it, tips it to Sydney. Larks take it away. Destiny had the hot hand. She had 6 points in the quarter. She has 9 for the game.
Getting closer to her triple-double, or her double-double.
And that one taken away on the far side. And that jumper off the glass, up and good for Slate. Kyra trying to drive all the way, and Kyra kicks it to Sydney. Sydney goes, trying to go backdoor to Kyra, and the Larks turn over. Hall the other way for the Warriors.
Sterling's starting to make a run, aren't they?
They are trying. Caldwell in traffic. Her shot is short. Sydney with the rebound. Her 9th of the contest. Lost it though, taken away. That shot up the basket will not go, but a foul is whistled. And Sydney picks up her 3rd personal foul.
Like I said, who's going to get to the free throw line this quarter?
Ivory Muldrow at the free throw line, where she makes her first appearance tonight. And Muldrow's free throw off the mark. She's from out west, Larned, Kansas. That free throw is good. 7 for Muldrow, and it's back to the 9-point Lark lead, 35-26. Natalia comes near side. Natalia, the jumper, missing. Rebound pulled down by the Warriors. 4th and final quarter here, 8:13 to go. Aiden whistles for the foul. She picks up her 3rd personal foul. As we are in our 4th quarter.
Sterling's being a lot more aggressive going towards the hoop.
They are. They realize that they may have a numbers advantage here against the Larks.
Yeah. They're getting the girls in foul trouble.
Aiden with 3, Sydney with 3, Sierra with 4, and that layup up and good for Hollowell, her first basket.
Good Euro step.
And it's a 7-point advantage, Larks leading 35-28.
Still lots of time left in this game.
A lot of time left as Destiny back to Aiden. Sterling in man-to-man this time. Destiny dials up from the corner. Her 3 swishes clean down. And Destiny knocks her 2nd triple down. Back to 10, the lead goes with 7.5 to play. Hall calling out that offense. Calling out the play. Skinner driving. That one nearly put away, and then it is loose on the floor, and there's going to be a foul whistled on Muldrow as Natalia came away with a steal. Muldrow picks up her 2nd personal foul. Two fouls for the Larks, 1 for the Warriors.
Kyra finally getting a break over there.
A well-deserved break.
Yes. Give her a couple-minute break and then put her back in.
Destiny. Skips it across. Britton read it perfectly. Tipped out of bounds.
Coach Littleton with the hands over there.
Got to be aware of everything.
She hadn't been out of the game long. She still got the hands.
Sydney at the elbow, backs it out Sierra with 4 fouls. Starr. She'll pull the trigger from deep, her 3 crawling off. Rebound Sydney, stick back in and out. And Charles the other way for the Warriors. The jumper up and good for Slate. And it's an 8-point advantage with 6.5 to play in this contest. Hey, Chrissy.
Yes?
It's the 4th quarter.
Oh, I am so sorry.
6:20 to go. As Destiny here on the near side. Sydney at the elbow. Sierra tries the jumper. Her jumper well off. Rebound tracked down by Sierra. Sierra down low. That ball deflecting off of everybody. Sierra gets it. Draws a foul. She'll shoot a pair.
Somebody got hit in the face. Somebody got hit on the top of the head.
I think we got hit over here at the scores table.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to use your hands. Yeah. Basketball is not my game, but think you're supposed to use your hands, not
Slate
your
picks
face.
up her first personal foul, and Sierra at the free throw line where she will shoot her first free throws in a Lark uniform. Nothing but net on the free throw, and that's the first points off the bench for the Larks, too.
Wow.
That free throw in and out, rebound by the Warriors. 39-36 to go. Zimmerman hounded by Star Her Mini Horses. They skip it out. Zimmerman can't hang on. That ball up to our fans. Oh, we don't have any fans in the stands.
Valid.
Just into the stands.
We needed those cutouts.
5:44 to go.
Everyone that the ball hits, they just get knocked down.
Aiden Everett with them on the far side. And that ball deflects off of Sterling, staying with the Larks. Destiny. Leading all scores, she has a dozen. She's looking to key it in and does, finding Star between the rings. That pass deflecting, coming up, Aiden gets it back, goes to the rack, and that basket will not drop, but she will work her way to the free throw line where she will shoot a pair. Muldrow picks up her third personal foul. Hollowell sealed back in the lineup for Sterling. Aiden's free throw calls off. That free throw does not drop. Sierra, though, gets the rebound and draws a foul. Sierra snuck in for the rebound.
She's not afraid to go and get them.
No, she's not. 14th foul on the Warriors. The foul was charged to Caldwell. She picked up her first. Kyra checking back in the lineup. Sierra trying to muscle her shot up. Left it short, gets a rebound, goes to work again. That one a little too strong.
Don't get the fifth foul.
Sierra not afraid to mix it up, though.
No.
5:12 to go. Charles wiggles her way the other way. Left it short. That rebound by Sydney Bontrager, her 11th of the contest. Sierra, the jumper, doesn't drop. Charles with another rebound. Hollowell scoop shot, up and good. Hollowell with 4, and it's back to the 7-point lead, 4.5 to go. Destiny here on the wing works far side Aiden. Aiden to Destiny. She'll dial up from deep for 3. It's up. It's good. Put it in the book for Destiny. 15 now for Destiny.
Destiny's just trying to take it into her own hands now.
A timeout called by Sterling. They want a full timeout to talk things over as Destiny has come alive. 15 now for the sophomore. On the heels of a birthday, like we said, she just had a birthday on Saturday, apparently.
I'm telling you, I'm getting old.
Stop, Christy.
I turned 28 in March.
Stop, Christy. Stop. I remember being 28.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. I have a birthday Tuesday coming up, so a week from tomorrow.
Mine's not till March. We have a game on my birthday again this year.
All right.
At home.
Well,
Hopefully we win it this year. We lost to Dodge last year on my birthday.
we're not going to talk about that because I know
No.
that loss keeps you up at night.
It does. Between them and Hutch, yeah.
Those are 2 losses. And that's the thing about coaching. Coaching, those losses keep you up. The big wins don't keep you up. The losses are what keep you up.
I still go back and watch that game, and it still just irritates me watching it.
Why?
I don't know why I do that to myself.
Why?
Because I like to see what we can do better.
42-32, 4:05 to play. Larks by 10. And Hall to Charles here on the near side. Charles, high arching 3, will not drop. A foul whistled on the putback.
I think that's Sydney's 4th.
It was on Sydney. She picks up her 4th personal foul.
I thought she was straight up.
I think she came down over the top a little bit.
Well, I'm biased.
So Muldrow at the free throw line where she will shoot a pair. Muldrow left it a little short. A second free throw coming up.
It's a good turning point right here. Where's it going to go?
That free throw, Muldrow knocks down 1 of 2. Kyra trying to break the pressure and does, ahead to Aiden. Larks do slice that pressure up. Kyra tracking it down here.
That's that soccer speed coming out.
That's right, she is a 2-sport athlete.
Yeah, she is. There's a couple 2-sport athletes on the team.
There are a couple on the floor right now.
Yeah.
And that one does not drop. 3, in fact, that I see.
Yeah, Aiden, Kyra, and Sierra. There's 4 total. You throw in Miley.
That one rolled over on the far side. To Hollowell. She'll try the jumper. Will not drop. Destiny pulls the defensive board down. 3 to go. Larks by 10, 42-32.
Oh, man, my score was off. I was ahead of the game.
Destiny. You got to be on your A game here, Christy.
Well, I saw the free throw. I just think I clicked twice.
Aiden back here on the near side. Kyra skips across Destiny. Little ball fake, draws a foul, and Destiny will shoot a pair of free throws. Her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Slade picks up her second personal foul. Destiny has 15 in the contest. Chance to add to it.
How many rebounds does she have?
I don't know how many rebounds Destiny has. Free throw good for Destiny. Probably getting close to double-double
I was about
territory.
to say, she's probably getting close to the double-double.
Second chance coming up. That's 16 now for Destiny. 17 for Destiny. She makes good on both free throws. 44-32. Zimmerman. Back for the Warriors. Britton. Down that pass deflects off of Sterling. Last touch by the Warriors will be Lark basketball. Sierra. And Sydney Payne catch in the backcourt. Larks break the pressure. Kyra. Set up. Back to Destiny. Destiny left it for Sierra, the 15-footer from the elbow. Misses, rebound, hauled in by the Warriors. Zimmerman. On the far side. Sterling with a minute 50 to go. They trail by a dozen, 44-32. 3 seconds whistled against the Warriors. That's about the third or fourth 3-second call we've seen tonight.
I think Sterling's had a couple, and we've had, I think, one. Between 3 seconds and all the traveling calls.
It's been a little bit of a sloppy game.
Yeah, a little bit. I will say
muddled. We'll call the game muddled. How about that?
I'll take your word for whatever that word means.
Destiny with 1:38 near side to Aiden. Kyra trying to turn that corner. And that ball just taken away by Muldrow. Muldrow races in and scores the layup. Larks by 10. 1:15 to go. Destiny here on the near side. Destiny slips through, finds Sydney. Sydney can't hang on, but it's stripped away, and it will be Lark basketball. (44-34) our score. They give it back to Aiden Everett. Sierras, we've gone under a minute. That's ahead to Britton. Sterling with the steal. Slate to Charles with a nifty little spin move for two. Timeout taken by the Larks.
Smalley looks like he's going to advance the ball at the
timeout.
timeout.
I love that rule.
Yeah.
30-second timeout taken by the Larks. They get to advance the ball. I do like that rule.
Mm-hmm.
Still, though, I'm kind of a basketball purist. I think college basketball should be played in halves. That's just me.
It's because you're old school.
Glad you added the school. Got a text saying, watching the game from San Angelo, Texas. Nice job with the broadcast. Thank you very much.
San Angelo.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's probably a Hannah Slate fan.
Probably.
From Sterling. 48.1 seconds to go. Old school.
There's not a whole lot out in San Angelo. I mean, it's a big town, but still, I've been out there a couple times. And I'd rather stay in Dallas.
Christy is a Texas native, so she could comment on that. I cannot.
It's like, yeah, I can't comment on the Kansas towns.
Kyra catching, 47 seconds to go. Larks by 8. And the Larks taking the air out of the basketball with the 8-point lead, working that clock off. And there's a foul by Charles. They're going to send Kyra to the stripe, where she will shoot a pair.
It is a low-scoring game.
It has been.
For
muddled.
Both sides, yes.
Clark picks up her third personal foul.
The defense was there, though.
Defense at a premium.
You got to find positives in it.
Kyra's free throw rattles home. 10 for Kyra Steps as she's reached double digits. (11 for Kyra.
I think that's the difference in this year's team compared to last year's. They have multiple players that can hit double digits in points.
Sterling to answer back, snaps a pass down low. Zimmerman dishes Sydney Bontrager with the block. A stick up and good by Muldrow in traffic. And timeout taken by the Larks one more time. They'll bring it across with 23.4 seconds to go. And the 8-point advantage, 46-38.
They're both in the double bonus.
Both teams in the double bonus. Larks have to take a full timeout here in this situation, but they're going to stand there and talk things over.
But yes, what I was saying, I think that's the difference between this year and last year. There's more versatility.
And Lark's still working on getting healthy. That's
yes.
something here, you know. Larks are banged up. Miley's Emma,
hurt.
Porcelain, Sadie's in limited minutes. They're working their kinks out.
Yes.
It's game number 2 for the Larks.
It's a long season.
And I think that's Sterling's 9th or 10th on the year so far.
Man. Yeah, because they're 6-2.
Yeah, they had the KCAC, which is a member of the NAIA, started their basketball season on time.
Yeah, they started in the fall. And here's us, all in the spring.
Sydney catching, backing it out. Larks will back away. Shot clock is off. We have 18 seconds left to go. And the foul charge to Charles. Charles picks up number 4. Kyra will be at the free throw line one more time. And that free throw crawls off the side of the rim.
I think that is one thing they've got to work on a little bit more is the free throws.
And that miss brought to you by Christy Bell as
Sorry.
46-38.
It's like all the ESPN analysts that
Right, the Jinko broadcaster is real. I know this.
Sorry.
I know this.
That's like whenever you do our games and you talk about someone hitting a home run. Guess what they do? They hit a home run.
Well, I've got stats in front of me. I mean, sure, throw me under the bus like that.
I will.
I mean, those bus tracks right up my back.
I'm not gonna blame my pitchers.
No,
Why would I
no,
blame
it's
them?
my fault because they can't even hear me up there.
Why would I blame them?
Right. 16.7 seconds to go. 46-38. Larks in front by 8. Sterling will probably, I guess, advance the basketball.
I had a pitcher today tell me it wasn't her fault she got hit back up the middle.
I heard that.
I said, well, I don't think it was our hitter's fault. I think it was you throwing the ball down the middle.
Did your pitcher leave it over the middle of the plate?
She says no. She went back and watched the film today, and she says it was outside and that the hitter was out in front of it.
Those outside pitches can come back up the middle faster than an inside pitch sometimes, I think.
Well, it was a left-handed batter. So you saw the gnarly bruise on her.
Who hit who here is the question.
Pitcher hit pitcher.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah.
16.7 seconds to go as Charles catches, shoots her three, misses, and Destiny tried to pull the rebound down. And last touch by the Warriors, it goes to the Larks with 11.4 seconds to go.
Smalley going to advance it again.
He is going to advance it.
He loves this
He
role.
does. He absolutely does. He'll advance it with 11.4 seconds to go.
Why take the? You can take the pressure off of your offense for the press break.
That's true. Very, very true.
I see Jawan's rocking the green shoes again tonight.
Oh yeah, those. He always has the brightest shoes. I don't know.
Have you seen his pink ones?
That's what I heard too. Now Miley in the warm up, she had some pretty cool shoes on too.
They're two different colors.
She's got two different color shoes.
Yeah.
Which means I wonder if she doesn't have the matching ones to those in case she has to switch things out.
No, apparently they are made like that. One is red, one is orange, and they are made like that. As a set. I asked.
I don't know if I can take that.
I know.
I don't know if I can take that. I'm not a. I don't know if I can take that. Now I'm old school about shoes. 11.4 seconds to go. Kyra catching. And the clock winding down on the Larks' first victory under head coach Michael Smalley. And that will do it. Coach Smalley picks up the win.
Very
Larks
first
come
one.
away 46-38. Give me just a second here, Christy.
It's the tie.
Is it the tie?
He needs to wear it every game. It's the tie. His very first win.
Coach Smalley picks up the win. Sierra Campos with a single point. 2 for Natalia. 8 for Aiden on that first half. Or excuse me, 7 for Aiden in the first half. 8 for Sydney. And then 11 for Kyra and 17 for Destiny. Larks come away with the victory. We'll be back with the start of the men's game right here on the Lark Network in about 20 minutes.